What's going on, everybody? It's Cody. Welcome back to the channel. Here for the two-game Wnba main slate on Thursday night. $10,000 to first. Could be the last time they go head-to-head with the NBA. Hopefully, my home state, Oklahoma City Thunder, can pull off the win, get that first chip. Would be really cool to see. I'll definitely have to go to the parade if they do end up winning everything. But this is a fun little tournament slate. Obviously, both games have double-digit spreads. We'll go ahead and just get into that before we go team by team. Phoenix at New York. Phoenix on the back half of a back-to-back. 11.5 point spread, over under 161.5. Then Indiana at Golden State. 11 point spread, over under 163.5. I kind of like Golden State's scrappy. I know they're missing a lot of players. But man, the way they play, they're just a really scrappy team. Obviously, like they are missing a lot, multiple starters. But I just like the way they play. Like they're a fun team for DFS. They're a fun team to watch in general. But let's start here on the Phoenix side for this first game. Obviously, Whitcomb was out tonight. Clea Copper played. Was still on pretty much a minutes limit. 22 minutes tonight. I'm expecting Whitcomb to play in this game, and then Clea Copper to sit just because it's a back-to-back. They're still kind of really being strict with her minutes. If Copper plays, 8,500 is an okay price tag, but would expect her to play 22, 24 minutes. And then up top, like Alyssa Thomas, 10.9K, Satu Sabali, 10.7K. I think both look really, really solid as spend-ups if you can get up there to them. Alexa Held, 6,700. If Whitcomb or Copper is out, would expect low 20s minutes for her. She's a fine value play at 6,700. Westbeld, okay at 6,200, but all the bigs are getting healthy. So her minutes can be extremely fragile at times. Then, like I mentioned earlier with Held, if Clea Copper or Whitcomb remain out, I think McConney and Loxa both are solid plays. Max price has started to go up, but so have the minutes. Eventually, I do expect her to start. She's a solid fantasy point per minute player, 13, 15, and 18 minutes in her first three. She's also a candidate that could sit as she just returned, but her deal, she played a little bit in the preseason where Clea Copper did not, so more confident that Mac plays over Copper. But if Mac was out, would mean added minutes for Musa and Kalani Brown. Really only playable if Mac is out. Then on the New York side, Sabrina continues to just sun run really, really hot. 12 of 20, 11 of 20, 9 of 14. In this game here against Washington, she shot 3 of 17 and still put up 35 fantasy points. She's just on like a torrid pace of late. A lot of upside, just shooting the ball a ton. Her usage has just been through the roof. Obviously, price is really steep, and with the peripherals not being incredible, if she shoots poorly, she may not get there, so just keep that in mind. Stewie, 10.5K, that's a really appealing price. I know she's been underwhelming in some matchups here, but 38, 37, 37, 45. She's had a couple little stinkers, high 20s, but at 10.5K, if you get close to 40, you're extremely happy with that. For Stewie there. And then John Quill at the flat 10K. I have a lot of interest. Obviously, we were told she had no minutes limit and was going to be free reign, but only played 25 minutes, still put up a double-double, well over a fantasy point per minute. I love John Quill Jones. It's really hard not to want to play her again. Nat Cloud has been very, very bad of late, just abysmally bad. 7,400 is a really solid price tag for her. Then we'll see who starts between Baby Sabali and Kennedy Burke. We do get the Sabali sisters going head-to-head, which is pretty cool. Sabali started the last game, played 18 minutes. Would expect both of them to play right around 18 to 20 minutes each. Marie Johannes going to play right about 15 to 18 minutes. And then everyone else, like Gardner, going to play 5 to 8 minutes. Izzy may get a little rotation, but that's about it on the New York side. Then the late game, this is a fun one, guys. This is going to be a super fast-paced game. Obviously, Caitlin Clark disappointed last game, fresh off a 60 burger, went for 34. Shot 50% from the field, but the peripheral stats just really weren't there. I mean, the assist numbers were down. Her rebound numbers were way down. Just not not in her normal realm of outcomes, like what you would normally expect from Caitlin Clark. Obviously, game turned into a bit of a laugher. She sat like the final 4 to 6 minutes, I believe. So on pace to play 33, 34 minutes. I mean, we know the upside that she has. She went for 60 just 2 games ago. Leah Boston, sub 10K. Whoa, this is when it's really hard to ignore Aaliyah Boston, in my opinion. Kelsey Mitchell, 8,200, solid tournament option. Nat Howard, 7,900, solid tournament option with Dewana Bonner out. Lexi Hull, price is starting to drop a little bit as the minutes are just super consistent for her. Not going to do a lot in the form of peripheral stats or even just scoring in general, but if she hits a few threes, she can pay that price tag off. Sophie at 5,700. I do think she's somewhat playable with Dewana Bonner out. No one else here that I have interest in. Then on the Golden State side, once again, like they're running a pretty tight rotation with all their players out. They re-signed Bibby and Chin, but they DNP'd last game. Ariel Powers DNP'd last game. She is completely unplayable. Only played like 3 minutes in 2 games. Yeah. Kate Martin's barely playing any. 8 minutes, zero point 0.5 fantasy points. Now, if Carla Leite is out, I do believe she was questionable earlier. They may have deleted it from Underdog, but I saw a tweet that Carla Leite was questionable. If she's out, would mean a little bit extra run for Kate Martin, but Leite at 6,500, really hard to prioritize. I mean, if she's starting, she's okay, but Tiffany Hayes did play off the bench last game, 22 minutes, shot 3 of 10. 7,100, she looks very appealing. Talbot, 4,800, looks solid as a cheap option. I do want to mention Ami here. I mentioned her before last game. You could see a minutes uptick for her. She absolutely crushed. Obviously, played north of a fantasy point per minute. She is very foul prone. I do want to mention that. But if she can go out there, play low 20s minutes, and score 15 to 16 fantasy points, she can easily pay off that price tag. And then up here at the top, Mo Billings, one of the best point per dollar plays on the slate. Anytime she gets extended and gets quality run, she's going to put up a pretty solid score. She's a good fantasy point per minute player. Veronica Burton absolutely cratered with Tiffany Hayes back. 27 minutes. She did shoot 1 of 8. But 8 peripheral stats, 2 stocks. I mean, she was still okay in the peripheral categories. She's a great defender. The shot attempts and she has to hit her shots for her to really hit a ceiling. And with Tiffany Hayes back, she's going to command a lot of usage on this team. And then Kayla Thornton at the top, all the way up to 9,200. She's a contrarian spend up because she's going to play huge minutes. Last 5, 32, 36, 35, 36, 35. Playing big minutes. Can hit the 3 ball, going to get you the peripheral stats, good defender, and they're just playing her a ton. So a lot to like here in this late game. I just love this slate for tournaments, as I think both games are probably going to be a little bit closer than the spreads indicate. But if you guys enjoy the content, leave a like on the channel. Really helps out the channel grow. Really appreciate everybody watching the videos, interacting. Just really thankful for everyone. If you enjoy my content and want more of it, link to my premium subscription is in the description below. Come find me. Let's go win some money.